Hi, it's Sue Westerdale back with the second part of the do's and don'ts of eye makeup. So last time I showed you the do's and don'ts with eyeshadow. So I corrected the bad eye and I have tried to match them up, so hopefully they look pretty much the same now. But I wanted to now show you the do's and don'ts of eyeliner, because that is one of the biggest things ladies say to me is they can't do eyeliner. So I'm going to do eyeliner and mascara. There's not really a right and wrong way with mascara, I suppose, but I do have a couple of tips I can hopefully share with you. So eyeliner, there's different types of eyeliner. There's liquid eyeliners, there's like these felt tip eyeliners, there's pencil liners, or you can use eyeshadow with a narrow brush. And the latter two is what I tend to use, the pencil or a darker eyeshadow with a little brush. And I'm going to use both today just to show you. So I tend to use the pencil on my top lid, and very often I use the brush on my lower because I want a softer look. So I do avoid using liquid liner, and I don't recommend it for ladies with mature skin, because obviously as we get older and our skin gets looser on our eyelids, then trying to get a nice crisp line just doesn't happen unless you've got really taut skin on your eyes. Then using a liquid liner is a bit of a no-no. I mean, not only is it really difficult to apply, but if you do have a bit of saggy eyelid going on, then the eyelid will just fall over it, and you probably end up with bits bits of liquid eyeliner smudging all over the place. So for ease and for a softer smoky eye, which is really, as you get older, we want something that's not harsh, something that's not looking like we're trying to look like mutton dressed as lamb, as they say, but something that's softer but just gives a little bit of definition to our eyes. So I'm going to start with a pencil, and I'm going to show you how not to do your eyeliner. So first of all, don't start, in fact, first of all, so you're doing it in front of you, okay? You're looking straight ahead. So the first thing you're trying to do is peer up into the mirror, and you're trying to see where the point of the pencil's going, but you can't actually see it because you've hidden your skin with the pencil. So you're trying to put the pencil on, you're not quite sure where it's going. You've been told to get a nice sharp pencil, but the problem is it's now dragging on your eyes, and you've got this sort of jagged look going on. You can't really get into your lashes, and if you've got a bad neck like me, you're like this. So, and then you go along and you try and do this sort of flick at the end. Flicking out here. Okay, so that is how the majority of ladies put eyeliner on. It's no wonder they give up. So get your mirror, my trusty Primark mirror. You don't necessarily need a big magnification, so you're going to put it flat, sort of just under your chin, so that you're looking down into the mirror. So immediately you're looking down, you can see the skin behind the pencil, whereas when you're doing it like that, you can't see where you're actually putting the pencil. And we're going to, instead of using the tip, hang on a second, because can you see? It's a really soft pencil, so it's where I've dragged it across my eye, it's gone a little bit mushy on the end. So I never use the tip like that. What I do is I use the side of the pencil. Yes, the tip, but the tip on the side, if you know what I mean. And I always start in the middle, first of all, until I get the feel of the pencil, of how thick it's going to come off, or how thick the line is going to be, because sometimes you just can't tell. It depends on your eye makeup, it depends on the pencil you're using. So I start off and I think, oh right, okay, that middle bit there. So I'll then go into the corner of my eye, but you're not going to go right in there. You're just going to keep it on the same level as your lash line, and very thin, a very, very thin line. And I'm using the side of the pencil here, I'm not using the tip. And then if you've got a powder shadow and it's coming off on the pencil, if you're using the side of the pencil, you can just turn it round a bit where there is no eyeshadow on that pencil. And then we're going to go, once we get to probably 2/3 of the way across the eye, is start to take the pencil up. And it might look a bit of a strange angle, but just keep going up. And then underneath, you're just going to fill in that tapered sort of wedge triangular shape, and then bring it from the corner, the very end corner of your eye, and up. Now if you've got saggy eyes, and I can see what I've done here, so I'll try and, I don't know if you can see, so where I've pulled, or where I've not pulled, where I've put the pencil, it's dragged the skin a little bit, so it skips over, so I've got a jaggedy bit. So I need to put this down now, and I need to just pull very slightly and fill in the jaggedy bit. And then as I let go, you can see that that is doesn't look anywhere near as big a wing as it did when I'm pulling my eye like that. So the biggest difference is just getting that lift on your eye. And if you've got really sparse eyelashes, then it's a great way of, again, if you're looking down, you can see if you've got gaps in your eyelashes, you can just pop that pencil in and just fill in those gaps, so it gives your lashes the illusion of being a little bit thicker. Now, I often see ladies who put eyeliner under their eyes, and when I was younger, I used to put it all the way under my eyes, but I really, really think it's quite ageing as you get older. And so avoid putting, you see ladies put it right across like that, and then it just finishes like that. Now, quite often as you get older, your eyes are a bit redder, you know, they're not as bright, they're not as white, and if you put black under your eyes, it actually accentuates any red veins or redness or tiredness in your eye. If you've got a watery eye, you're going to get blobs of black in the corner of your eye, and it's not a good look. So I would recommend that you just take the pencil, but what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to show you the same thing but with a brush, and I'm actually going to use a dark brown rather than black, so slightly lighter underneath the eye, a tiny bit on the brush, tap it off, and then again really close to the lashes, but you can see I'm just starting from about 2/3 of the way out. So where I started to taper upwards here, I'm started with the line under my eye. And if you feel you've got a little bit too much on, or you want to make it a bit more smoky, you can get a clean brush. Make sure it is clean. Hold it at the end and just sort of swish it. And if you swish it and you're using a powder shadow as eyeliner, then you can get that all into your lashes and it gives a softer look. Then we go on to mascara. So how easy is it to put mascara on? The main two things I would say is, again, as you get older, your lashes get sparser and thinner, so you need to get to the very roots of your lashes. So you're going to put the brush at the base of the lash, so you can even feel the sort of coldness of the brush on the inside of your lash line, actually on the skin. So not right in the eye, but right at the base of the lashes, and blink. Hold it hard and blink, hard and blink. And make sure that you go right into the corner, because you'll have little teeny baby lashes here that you don't even know you've got. And if you can capture all those lashes, then your eyes will look wider and bigger. And the same at the corner, capture all those little lashes. So with the eyeliner at the base of the lashes on the top and your mascara right at the base, and it might feel a bit weird to start, but if you're using a hypoallergenic mascara like Unique's, it's not going to harm your eyes. And avoid putting it all the way across your eyelids. So maybe just a touch there, but concentrate on the outer third, because again, if you've got sparse lashes as you get older and you've got about 5 lashes down here and then you put mascara on them, they just end up looking like spider's legs. So what I see ladies do is they put mascara on like that and the lashes just go straight up, and they don't spread the lashes out, they don't go either side, and then you have this thick blob of lashes in the middle. And obviously your lashes in the middle are longer and thicker than the ones on the outside, so you're just accentuating. So that is the no, the don't I, and that is the do I. There's a subtle difference, isn't there? But it's just that to me is a little bit more youthful. That just looks a bit like mutton dressed as lamb. So, mascara and eyeliner. So I hope you enjoyed those tips, ladies, and I'll see you next week.